Hello everyone. To start today, it's going to be a little bit different because yesterday's recording that I did was a really good one, but OBS Studio, which is what I use to record my videos, didn't let me stop recording. I'll insert a screenshot that I got of what it looked like up onto the screen now, but I just couldn't do anything with it. I literally left the house for like an hour, came back, and it still hadn't stopped recording. But anyway, I'm just going to show you the scorecards for the couple of games that I did play yesterday. Oh, yep, great, that's just not happy. Okay, so as you can see, they got 172 for 2, and we bowled 4 overs, none for 26, not too bad. And then we got out 12 off 12, LBW, as we were batting 3 for some reason. But then, the big game that we did really well in was this one-day game against Dorking, where we got 100 of 88 balls, and then took 1 for 15, but still we didn't get player of the match, because Felix Stain got player of the match for getting 6 for. But anyway, we got another ton under our belt, and hopefully we can push on today, and on top of that, our selection status is now a fair way off for County Cup and One Day Plate, and a long way off for the T20 Slam. So let's try and get those up even closer today, and let's get straight into our 3-day game. Alright guys, Hailsham playing a 3-day game here, as we win the toss, and we're going to bat first, so we're going to go out straight away. I think there's been a patch or two recently, as Davies is coming in for our first ball. So we'll see how that affects our batting today. Also, I was thinking maybe when we get to county level I can get a new bat. So definitely comment down below what bat you think that should be. Probably not one of the main brands, but comment down below which one you think I should use. Davies is in again. So we drive away to extra cover and easily off the mark. Right, we've got some left arm seam of Waters coming on. Pretty sure he's faster than I think he is. But we punch him through the leg side straight away. Oh my god, that was a pretty bad voice crack. But it goes away for 4. Nice shot. Oh yeah, on top of that, yesterday in my recording, oh my god, that's gone way across me. I got the second 6 of the career. Just the 1-6 in that innings, but we did get a 6 anyway. It was a pretty good episode. I'm really annoyed that I can't show it to you guys as we brush that onto our pad, but we'll race through. 6 off 11 at the moment. So we drive that one away straight to the man at point, but we will dive and get home. Right, we've got Waters coming in again. He's going to be the best option for us to get runs off, I reckon. So we punch that one away into the gap. Should be 2. And will be 2. It's an easy way to do it, isn't it? Really haven't played many straight drives whatsoever in this game. It's not been a very overpowered shot, as that's flicked off the hips for 4. 2 under 4 to start the over. They're just serving it up on a plate at the moment, especially Waters, as we pull that one away for 1. Well, thank you very much, Henderson. He's given us back the strike against Waters. As we guide that one away, nearly in the gap. Very, very well stopped in the end. If he bowls a good ball, then I'll respect it, but I just don't see him doing that. As I definitely shouldn't have left that. I definitely should not have left that. That has nearly bowled me round the legs. That would be embarrassing. Right, spin early here, Chambers. As we sweep away, get off the mark against spin with an easy single. As we sweep perfectly away in the gap between those 2 men for 4. That's just such an easy shot. It's our favourite shot probably against spin by quite a long way. Oh my god, that might have been a drop. Did that bounce to him? And was it a misfield, or did it just pop up off the bat? Oh my god, that was a drop. Just mistimed the drive too uppishly. Just away from his grasp for a single. 22 off 29 now. That's a bit too straight, and that one is finally flicked away for 4. I said the reverse sweep wasn't on, but then I do go for it and nearly get it in the gap for 4, but it is just a single. Oh my god, that's nearly gone on to hit the stumps off our pad. Again, I really want to go for the big shot, but maybe it's just smarter to take a single. Or cream it through the covers. It's full and tossed up, and we drive beautifully away for 4. Also, I'm a little bit interested, what are your guys' Ash's predictions after the first test? What do you think is going to happen on the 4th of December with the second test happening? Do you think England still have a chance, or is that performance going to be their best of the series? I can see both things happening, to be honest. I really don't know, honestly. As I don't know, did we get bat on that, or was it just a no ball? Well, I think it was a no ball, because it's just gone straight through our bat. I think it might have hit us outside the line anyway, but luckily it is a no ball. That's a huge overstep, by the way. We do drive away and we get 1, or maybe 2. We're going to get 2. Very good running. Edged away in the gap past the first slip fielder, away from the keeper, and it will run away to the boundary for 4. A good chance for them is missed out on. Oh, thanks Henderson. Facing out a hole over so we can face Walsh again. You know how much we love doing that. As we flick that one away, in the gap, might run away, and will. Very well manoeuvred. Walsh once more. We flick that one down the ground. Just the one. I do think county level it will probably be a lot harder to score runs quite as quickly, because they probably won't leave gaps open for me, considering I'm not as good level of a player in county cricket as I am right now in club cricket. Nowhere near. Chewings once more. We pull away in the gap. Should get 2. We do move to 49. Oh, it's a little bit edgy, but we'll sprint through and we'll get to a half century. Something like our 6th in the career mode of 64 balls with 7 fours. Decent strike rate as well. Wow, he's knocked us over. Absolute beauty from Walsh. We have struggled to face him the whole time, not just in this game, in all the games. That is a big turning off break. We try and drive, play the wrong line, and he has got us for 51 off 67 balls with 7 fours and no 6s. Well, Bennett comes in now, and we have built a strong foundation. See what our team can go on and make. It's going to be an alright score, probably. About 275, 280. Stain gets the first breakthrough, and now we're on to bowl. Right, we're on to bowl against Johnston and Lawrenson. That's cut away straight away from a full length for 4. How has he done that? And that's flicked away fine, and that will be 4 as well. We overcorrect and go too straight. What a disgusting start to the innings. We've beaten him a couple of times now as he blocks, and they'll just sprint through because that's what they do in this game. Gonna go with an arm ball. Flicked away with the wrists. Very good shot. And that will be 4. What a rubbish start to our spell. Into Lawrenson now. Toss one up. He drives straight through. I swear that was straight through short cover's legs. Am I wrong? Oh no, it was actually very wide of him, to be honest. That's driven. Straight to short cover. Who just misfields it. That is the one thing that we needed in this just rubbish spell of bowling, is a disgusting misfield. That's all we needed. Oh yeah, by the way, that is also a really good thing, is that we've beaten the bat about 4 times, but just not got any sort of chance of a wicket. So that's the end of the over. What the hell? Well, that's not a weakest skill, the drive, I have to say. This is one of our worst spells, I have to say, in recent times. We've started to bowl better, but there's a drive for 4 again. What am I meant to do? His weakest skills are drive, so I'm trying to get him to drive. If I do anything else, then he'll use his stronger skills. So that's pummeled to cover again. Come on, let's take wickets. Please. Can we take some wickets? Edge taken! There we go. We get Lawrenson. I think we definitely deserved that wicket. We finally got the breakthrough. Oh my god. We were absolutely just getting smacked around, and the keeper really has started taking catches. It's 4 for 185. We were going below the run rate that the team was bowling at, as that should have probably have been stopped at point, but isn't. 4 more again. Lovely, lovely stuff. Brilliant. Right, we're back on. Again edged. Oh my god. I put the slip wider. We've now got that edge 2 times off Chewings. I'm going to put... It might seem crazy, but I'm going to put point into gully. Just bring him up. He might be able to stop the drive still. I'm convinced that we could get him. Edged! Oh my god! Now we've got, what, 4 edges, and none have gone to the keeper in the last few overs. Edged! Dropped! Taken! We've got the wicket. Oh my god, the rebound catches have saved us in the last few games. There was another one yesterday, I think, when I was recording, as that's taken by Stain in second slip. Very, very good stuff. We have got a second wicket that we definitely deserved. 2 for 60 now. Goes for it, catch it, short cover. Was he in with a shout? It's going to go away for 4. Oh no, it was actually very well placed, to be honest. It's going to go for 4. Edge, drop short. Oh my god. Gonna try and turn one now. Edged, taken! Perfect off break, perfect edge, and perfect catch. Brilliant stuff. We've got a 3 for now, and starting to make this spell look like a good one. Float one up. Drives, and maybe that's why we shouldn't have taken the point out and put him at gully. But it is only a single to end the over. Give the arm ball again. Edge taken! 4 for 60, 68 or 69, I think. We go with the arm ball. It's edged, and the keeper takes another catch. Brilliant stuff. We've got 4. It's 8 for 258. Let's see if we can take another one now. Smashed away in the gap for 4. Bit too straight there. And the spell is starting to go a little bit to pot. Oh, as we're taken off, and brilliant. So they just deny our chance for a 5-fer and let the number 10 get to nearly 50. He got 47. Let Chewings get to an unbeaten 124 as Stain takes the last 2 wickets. Oh my god. Why didn't Stain bowl more? Stain bowled pretty well. I don't know why Aiden bowled so much. I don't know why Cameron bowled so much. 361 they've got, and now we've got to chase down a big deficit as we're coming out averaging 34. Right, we come on facing Waters, our favourite. And straight away, we're off the mark with a flick for... No, 1. Brush Davis away in the gap. And that will be 4. Gets our innings underway. We crunch that to cover for 1. Waters. That should run away for 4. I do really want to just crunch it big over the leg side. We do slog it away. It's not really as well timed as I want it to be, but with that leg side open, sorry, you can do whatever you want really. This time we're flicking for 1. It's Davis again. We pull him round the corner. He deserved to get smacked for that short and leg-sided delivery, and it's 4. And again, as we guide that away, a pull shot for 4. Going quickly at the moment, but it's mainly just because they're bowling rubbish. as we punch that one off the back foot for 4. This is just incredible batting and rubbish bowling. That's just past short cover. And we get a single to McMillan. Flick for 2. Right, we've lost our first wicket. And we've got Bennett at the crease with us now. First time batting with him today. See what we can do. So we cut uppishly away to the man in the deep. Cut just wide of that slip fielder for 4. 71 for 1 after 15. So that's flicked away for 4. Lovely shot through the leg side. Trail by 13 still. Because that abysmal bowling performance by everyone bar me and Stain, really. Letting the number 10 get 47 is pretty diabolical. So McMillan's served up a couple on the pads to start this over. And we pull him away to get to our 50 in rapid fire time. Just 45 balls to get to it with 9 fours. This is a brilliant start. It's McMillan again. We pull very nicely away for 1. Timed perfectly, and we take a single. Front foot cut, slapped in the gap. Chewings, as we do now lead by just the 1 run. As that's creamed through the gap at cover. We're not going to get 2. Not going to barbecue Bennett. Chewings. Slogged away to the leg side. 1 bounce 4. I'm just going to try and be aggressive now. Maybe try and just be aggressive and hit up and over cover. So we slog that away. Just drop short. Last ball of this over from Chewings. Oh, that's nearly hit the stumps. End of the over. As somehow I've got the ball there. I'm not really sure how. We're going to race back for 2 anyway. Run rate's still up and about. Nearly 5 and over as that's punched incredibly well off the back foot for 4. Last ball of the over. Flicked away this time to the man. Just a single. We're going to keep strike. But that is driven beautifully away in the gap for 4. We move into the 70s. 71 off 72 balls. Pretty good stuff. As we just about managed to find a way to get a single off a really good delivery. Davis again. Cut away in the gap. We crunch 3-point yet again for 4. He's bowling 2 wide at the moment, and we are taking advantage. Now. And we punch that one again. This time it is in the gap again. More through cover this time. We'll get back for 2, move to 79. Oh my god. We're out to Walsh again. I thought it might have just gone on a little bit straighter, but it's turned and gripped. And we're somehow plumb in front of the arm. We're out for 79 off 77 with 13 fours, and it's 3 for 130. What sort of chase can we put up now? A decent one, I reckon. Oh my god, what a collapse at the end. Right, so we were 163 for 3, and the last 7 wickets were lost for about 30 runs. That is perfect. That is just perfect. I don't know what they're chasing, but it's not going to be too much. That's driven away first up. No run. Target of 109. Right, now Lawrenson, our enemy from last innings. But we did get him out in the end, as that's edged. No. If we had another slip, then that would have been gone. In the end, they'll get back for 2. Well, it's been a good match for us, to be honest. I don't know if we'll get player of the match, but we might deserve it. Unless something crazy happens, Walsh is probably going to be getting player of the match because he took a 10 for. Oh my lord, that is turned. That's turned, but he's driven it on the up. Beautifully driven for 4. Smashed from Atkins. He's played a couple of beautiful drives against us. I reckon his strongest skill is probably the drive. I haven't looked. As that's driven again in the gap, and again it will run away because of some awful fielding. Oh, I just come off and they get the job done. Somehow they've taken me off, and I don't think I'm going to be getting player of the match, sadly. I reckon that should go to Walsh for getting 10 wicket haul in the match, and it does. Fair enough. We did play really, really well, though, I thought. Twin 50s, and then also 4 wickets in the match. Very good stuff. Jeremy Walsh gets player of the match. So in the first innings, we got 51 off 67, and then a rapid fire 79 off just 77 balls. Probably should have converted that into 100, but just sort of playing a stupid shot at the wrong time. And then we also took 4 for 83 in the first innings, and then none for 19 in the second, something like that. None for 20, I think it was. Anyway, guys, I think that was a very good match for us, and let's just quickly look at the selection status. Our selection status has not changed, I don't think. I think it was a fair way off at the start, but we must be very close to getting that up, because I think we should be getting selected pretty soon, after we've had a couple of really good matches recently. But anyway, guys, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.